All right, folks, I'm excited to present to you this brand new Gudehelo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not exactly sure. I'll probably butcher that. But it's the G540, G540. We'll just call it that. And this is the 4-channel wireless microphone system. And this is very intriguing. Just looking at it like I am now, it looks very cool. It looks very professional. And I can't wait to dig in and see what all this thing holds. So, without further ado, let's take our handy dandy pick here and start making some marks and cutting in some paper here so we can unbox this bad boy. And I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. It's actually on the table that I'm using here to unbox this with. So I may just fast forward this part. And we're back. All right, let's see what we have in the box here. Quick troubleshooting guide. There's that. All right, quick start, quick troubleshooting guide, and the actual owner's manual here. Very, very nice. And it's very thin. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of mumbo jumbo in here, and it looks like it's just in English, so that's pretty cool. There's not all these languages to sort through. Now here's the actual unit itself. It looks like it's packaged very, very well. I'm going to pull out what looks like the antennas first. Just 2 standard antennas, or magic wands, or conductor things, depending on what you look at. Expelliarmus. All right, let's see what else we got here. This is the actual unit. Man, this thing is a lot. Awesome. All right, so there's the name. It looks like it takes up maybe 1 unit of rack space, so that's nice. I've actually got a rack. I'll probably put this in if I decide to use this at home, or I may just use it for live performance, things like that. So there's the power button. You've got your different volumes and everything for each channel and each microphone. And another screen here, don't know exactly what that does. And on the back, you have all the connections that you need. We have AF output balance 4, AF output balance 3, balance 2, balance 1. This is all the different microphone XLR cables. And it says antenna B and antenna A, so this is where the antennas screw in. And we have the power adapter right here. Oddly enough, I don't see a serial number here, so it may be in the manual as a sticker and you just put it on here, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's lay this aside and look at the actual microphones themselves. Ooh, they come with batteries. They're the cheapo batteries, but look, they come with batteries. That's awesome. So you got batteries for each of the 4 mics. This is your 1/4-inch cables. Not exactly sure what that's for. It may say in the manual, but that comes with a little 1/4-inch cable here. I'm assuming it's about 3 feet. I have to keep that in mind and read the manual for that. And here's the power source. Very standard, you know, kind of like a wall wart thing. It looks like when you plug it in, it may actually stick out so that you're not blocking any of your units. So if this is the surge protector, it plugs in like this instead of like this. Okay, so that's cool. That's very handy. Now let's take one of these mics out and see what they look like. I'm very excited about this. Boy, these are sturdy. These are pretty good size, pretty good weight. I don't know if this is a design thing or if that's actually serves a function maybe for a better grip, because this is more like a rubber type surface. Easy to find power button right here. These are long, folks. These are pretty good length, probably a little over maybe a foot or so, something like that. Close to it. Very nice quality in the grill. Now it's loose here, so let's open this up. This side opens up as well, so let's start with this side first. Okay, looks like we have just the hollow chamber here and where you would use the volume here and probably setting the frequency right there. And then you put in your batteries. And I'm assuming it takes 2 per microphone, because that's what they gave me, is 4 packs of 2 of these. So 2 per microphone, which isn't bad at all, especially if you use rechargeable batteries. Easy enough. Let's go ahead and put this on. And this side is loose, so let's unscrew that and see what's in here, if there's anything we need. This may just be where the microphone connects to the wires and stuff inside. Yes, it is. Let's look inside there. Pretty good construction overall. Just a couple places where it's soldered, nothing more. So that's pretty cool. So I obviously would keep this tight and then keep that tight once we screwed it on. And yes, I think this is for some kind of grip. So if you hold it like this, which I don't know anybody that would, I'd probably hold it like that. I will tell you this too, you have to get special clips, and I'll probably leave a link somewhere below where you can get the special clips. So definitely check it out somewhere here below to where you can use these for microphone stands. They have to have special clips because they're so big. And the links to this unit is actually below as well. So I think overall it's pretty decent quality. Very interesting. I like how it feels in my hand. And if you hold it on your microphone, here's the trick that I do a lot. Instead of having to use the boom mic to bring the mic towards you, let's say this is the clip. And a lot of people like to put their microphone right there. And I do not like that because you got all this excess. Usually I like to use this, and I'll just loosen the clip up and bring the microphone toward me, rather than the actual boom mic. Okay, so that's a way to do that, so you don't have to keep fooling with the turns and the knobs on the boom mic. So there's a little cool tip for you there. So overall, I'm very impressed with this unit. It looks very nice. Let's flip it over on the back, the box, and see exactly what the specifications are for this unit. Okay, so we see here the back of the box, and we have all the different specifications that we have. Let's start with this first little quadrant here, I guess. It says specification: wireless system, carrier frequency range, UHF 500 megahertz, depends on local regulations. Frequency stability is 0.003%. Dynamic range is greater than 105 decibels. Frequency response is 50 hertz to 18 kilohertz. So it's kind of got a little bit of low end to it. It eliminates a lot of the low end rumble and a lot of the piercing highness. So that's very interesting. You could probably use this for instrument or vocal. That's very interesting. Audio output level, 1/4 inch interface is negative 500 millivolts, I guess, I don't know. And the XLR interface is negative 500 as well. Once again, I didn't see a 1/4 inch, so I have to read the manual to find out what that's about. Working distance is 200 feet or 65 meters. That's impressive. Wireless systems seem to be getting more and more advanced these days, and 200 feet is very, very impressive. Operating temperature, negative 10 Celsius to negative 50 Celsius. I use Fahrenheit, so I don't know what that converts to. Here's the second quadrant: quad channel wireless receiver. Output impedance, XLR connector is 200 ohms. Channel is 4 channels. RF sensitivity, negative 105 dBm. Image rejection, greater than 100 dB. Spurious rejection, greater than 90 dB. Dimensions, 480 by 150 by 40 millimeters. Weight, 1.4 kilograms. Power, 5 watts. Power requirements, 12 to 18 V DC. 400 milliamps supplied by external power adapter. This is the actual receiver. It has its own power adapter, so you don't have to worry about, trying to get everything, all the different adapters to go with it. It already comes with the power adapter, which you would expect. So that's really cool. Once again, also, it doesn't notice it here. It doesn't say it here, but I think it's probably just a 1, at most 2 rack space mounted unit that you can mount in your rack. And I've got another probably 3 spots left in my rack that I can use. The one that I use with my 11 rack and my Sonic Maximizer, I can plug that straight in there, so I have plenty of space left. The handheld transmitter, this is the actual microphone, I do believe. So RF transmitter output, 10 milliwatts. Typical, varies by region. Dimensions, 110 millimeters by 65 millimeters by 22 millimeters. That's how big the mic is. The weight is 0.35 kilograms. Power requirements, 2 AA batteries, alkaline. I don't know why they say alkaline, because I'm sure you could use a rechargeable, but there we go. Battery life, about 16 hours using the original battery. Now, the original battery looks like the cheaper ones, so you can probably get even more hours and more life out of your unit by using something like Energizer or Duracell or something like that. 16 hours, that's pretty impressive. 200 feet, 16 hours, that's 2 concerts, basically. That's more than 2 concerts, because the concert's like 2.5 hours. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Package size, 525 by 257 by 115 millimeters. The warranty, product comes with a 12 months limited warranty. It covers units purchased from Gudehelo directly. Please contact Gudehelo before sending your unit back. As usual, you want to get a correspondence with them if you have any reason to send this back, like an RMA number, return merchandise number, or whatever it is it's called. And you would contact them directly. Like I said, I'll leave links below to where you can purchase this from them, so that if you have an issue, you can contact that same link. And here's the contact information as well that will be available to you. The email is support@gudehelo.com, and they also have a phone number, so that's very interesting. Okay, so that is the Gudehelo 4 transmitter wireless microphone system, and we will be reviewing this and demoing this very, very soon on the channel. I'm going to get everything hooked up and ready to go, so please stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out the videos that I'll leave here at the end of some other gear and some other things that should be of interest to you. And as always, thanks so much for watching. God bless, and keep creating.